I'm going to be ranking the top 10 cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite and best cards in the game right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in at my number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Gary Payton. He's a point guard shooting guard, 6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan. We all know GP is going to be a great defender, 98 steal, 98 lateral quickness with a 98 perimeter defense. He's also going to be glitched 3-point shooting wise, so he's got a 92 3-ball and 89 mid-range. Going to be super fast as well, having a 95 speed with a 95 acceleration. The only flaw with this card, I would say, is probably only having a 70 driving dunk, because other than that, I mean, he is one of the best point guards in the game. I think he's the second best over a guy like John Wall, but if you'd rather John Wall at the point guard spot, then I would have Wall at the number 10 spot. For me, I think Gary Payton is just a little bit better, because now we're getting some really good shooting guards like Kobe Bryant, Ricky Davis that can run the offense, and you're looking for more of a defensive side, a defensive minded point guard like a guy like GP over a guy like John Wall. But for me, I'm gonna go with Gary Payton as the 10th best card. Coming in at the number 9 spot, another glitch card is going to be Pink Diamond Hakeem. He's a center, 7 foot with a 7'3" wingspan. Now, I don't think he's the best center in the game anymore, but I still think he's going to be super elite and still has a lot of value at that center spot. The fact that it's a Hakeem Olajuwon card, who we all know is going to be a great defender, 92 block, 94 interior defense, and then you pair that up with the fact that he's got a 93 ball and Hall of Fame catch and shoot and corner specialist, is what makes this Hakeem card so deadly on the offensive end. He's also got 85 speed, 85 acceleration, which is going to be really nice for his center, and he does have a really good jump shot. Now, like I said, I don't think Hakeem Olajuwon is the best center in the game anymore, but I still think he's going to be the 9th best card. Talking about the 8th best card in the game, I'm gonna go with the Pink Diamond Penny Hardaway. Just came out yesterday in the Transcendent I think it's how you pronounce that, packs. He's a point guard shooting guard, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. And honestly, guys, I think Penny Hardaway is the best point guard in the game. I mean, if we take a look at his stats, he's just going to be super well rounded. But you guys got to remember, he's 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan, and obviously can play that point guard position. Jump shot, a pretty solid jump shot for a tall point guard. It's better than Cade's and it's better than Magic's in my opinion. And I will also say his movement is a lot better than Magic's and a little bit better than Cade's as well. So if you look at it from jump shot and dribble sigs wise, between the taller point guards, Cade, Magic, and Penny, he's got the best jump shot and the best dribble sigs, which is super nice to have. And then stats wise, I mean, he's got an 86 3-ball, 90 mid-range. He's going to be very fast as well, 93 speed, 93 acceleration. I do think the top point guards are very close between guys like John Wall, Gary Payton, Magic Johnson, Penny Hardaway, Russell Westbrook. I think they could all be considered the best point guard in the game, but in my opinion, I'm gonna go with the tall point guard, and I'm gonna go with Penny Hardaway. Coming in at my number 7 spot, I think slightly better than a guy like Penny, is gonna be Pink Diamond LeBron. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan. Now, I don't think LeBron is the best small forward in the game, but I do think he's slightly better of a card than a guy like Penny, just because I feel like he can do more on the court, and all around, I just feel like he's a better card. He's got 94 speed, 94 acceleration. I mean, we all know what LeBron can do on the court. We know he's gonna be a great defender. He's gonna be unstoppable going to the basket. He's great at handling the ball as well. And jump shot wise, this year they actually gave LeBron a really good jump shot this early on into my team. I might be a little bit biased because I am a really big LeBron fan, but honestly, I still love using this card, and I still think he's the second best small forward in the game. So for that reason, I'm gonna have him as my 7th best card. Coming in at my number 6 spot, I think the second best center in the game, maybe even the best, is gonna be Pink Diamond Kareem. I mean, he's 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. I mean, we take a look at the stats. On the defensive side of things, going to be an absolute beast. 92 block, 88 steal, 82 perimeter defense with a 93 interior as well. So all around at the center position, going to be a very good defender, maybe even one of the best in the game. He's going to be very fast, one of the fastest centers in the game with 88 speed and 88 acceleration, which is crazy to have on your center, who is 7'2" with a 7'5" wingspan. Now, you guys might be saying 63 ball is a little bit low. It definitely is, but with how good his release is, for some reason, this card greens way more shots than he probably should. I don't know if it's because of his jump shot, Maybe there's some sort of tendency, I'm not exactly sure. For whatever reason though, I feel like Kareem can knock down very, very consistently, especially at that center position. So I'm gonna have him as my 6th best card in the game. Coming in halfway into the list here, on my number 5 spot. Might be a little bit surprising. It might be a little bit low for a lot of people on the list, but I'm gonna go Opal Anthony Davis. I still think he's an amazing card. He's super versatile, being able to play the power forward and center position. But I will say, for the centers, I think there's 3 or maybe 4 guys that are better. At power forward, he's probably the best traditional power forward in the game. We'll talk about some other options later in the video, but he's 6'10", 7'2" wingspan. I mean, he's an opal, so he's got 15 Hall of Fame badges, which is basically going to be double which most promo cards have. So that's obviously going to be a plus for Anthony Davis. Defensively, going to be a monster, and he's one of the best all-around cards in the game. There's nothing too crazy about Anthony Davis. I mean, he's got a good jump shot. He's got the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner. Nothing too crazy about the card, but overall, still think he's one of the best cards in my team. Coming in on my number 4 spot, this might be a little bit controversial, but for me, I think Dwight Howard is better at the center position than a guy like Anthony Davis, and I think he's super close to being better than Anthony Davis at the power forward position. And for me, I feel like it's a closer debate between Dwight and AD at the power forward position than it is between Dwight and AD at the center position. So that's why I'm gonna have Dwight Howard, because I think he's a little bit more versatile at the power forward and center position than a guy like AD. Is 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. He is definitely going to be the better center than a guy like AD. He's got some wingspan and a little bit of height, but he has a way better player model in my opinion. And he's also got a 95 driving dunk, 95 standing dunk. I do think he's going to be a little bit better of a defender as well. Having Hall of Fame anchor, box out beast, brick wall, post lockdown, rebound chaser, and then jump shot wise, I mean, he has a 91 3 ball and 83 mid range, and you could really make the argument for him having a better jump shot than AD. I do think it's pretty close, but AD's jump shot is honestly not as good as I thought it'd be. But Dwight Howard for me is going to be the 4th best card in the game. Talking about the number 3 card, I mean, this is where it gets really, really close. And for these next 2 guys, I feel like you could go either way, but I'm gonna go Ping Time and Kobe, debatably the best shooting guard in the game, if not number 1, definitely number 2. He's 6'6", 6'11" wingspan. This card just came out yesterday. We all know what this card can do, but stats wise, I mean, he's one of the best cards stats wise in the game, and I don't think that's particularly close. And he's also got one of the best jump shots in the game, especially for your shooting guard. He's got an okay dribble style, and he does have an okay leaner as well. I wish he could maybe move a little bit better and maybe had that normal leaner as well. But if we're talking about stats and badges, I mean, this card definitely going to be somewhere in your top 5, but for me, I'm gonna have him at the number 3 spot. The guy that I think is slightly better than Kobe Bryant is going to be Ricky Davis, and for the reason, I do think Kobe's a much better defender than Ricky, but on the offensive end, I think their jump shots are really, really close. But Ricky Davis got the way better dribble style, and he's got way better dribble sigs with also having the normal leaner. So I think offensively, it's definitely close, but I'd give the nod to Ricky Davis by a little bit. I do think he's got probably a better jump shot, and he's got way, way better dribble sigs as well. Defensively, obviously going to go to Kobe Bryant. He's going to be a much better defender. So I think Ricky and Kobe is a super close debate. And guys, let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think is the better card between Ricky Davis and Kobe Bryant? For me, I'm going to lean a little bit towards Ricky Davis, but I think that's a very close debate at the shooting guard spot. And then obviously, guys, at the number 1 spot, the best card in my team right now is easily going to be Tim Thomas. I don't want to spend too much time going over him. You guys obviously know why he's going to be super elite. 6'10", 7'2" wingspan, can play the power forward and small forward position. I mean, he's got damn near perfect stats, but that's not the reason why the card's super elite. It's going to be the jump shot. He's got one of the best jumpers in the game, and he's got some of the best dribble sigs in the game as well. If you guys have been playing my team recently, you'll know why Tim Thomas is the best card. Don't think I have to explain it too much, but let me know in the comment section down below, what would you guys change about my top 10, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.